a good morning to watch some trailers. What up guys, Sean41038 coming back at you with another video, and today we've got a lot on our plate today. I have been gone for a while because I've been so busy, as always, and so we have 3 trailers that we are going to watch right now in this same video. I know, crazy. 3 trailers in one video. It's insane. I know. And they're real big trailers. The first one we have is the Suicide Squad trailer, which came out a couple days ago. And then after that, we have the Black Widow trailer, which came out yesterday. And then we finish off with the Space Jam: A New Legacy trailer. All these trailers came out a couple days ago, or yesterday, and I was just super busy. You know, I've been busy for a couple months now, and I'm sorry. But right now we are going to knock out all 3 of these trailers, and because I've never done this before, and I don't want to spend too much time talking about each trailer, I'm going to give it a ranking, not by numbers, because the numbers are irrelevant, but I'm just going to give a really quick summary of my excitement for the movie and how I think the trailer was, and then how I think the movie will do. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the first trailer, the Suicide Squad trailer. I'm sorry about that. The video just sort of stopped recording for a bit. I guess my laptop is not used to being up this early because it is currently 9:30 in the morning. This is the earliest I've been up in the past couple months, maybe years. Anyway, we're just gonna I hope no more issues happen, because we got 3 trailers to get through, and I think this one's 3 minutes. I don't know how long the other 2 are, but let's just jump right into it. Are we okay now? Okay, I think we're okay. Alright, so I'm pretty excited for this movie.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire up. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Horrible, beautiful mind of James Gunn.
Num num.
Any questions?
You just ate that dude.
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I had to eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would
For
someone
liberty?
put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
That's so good.
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my God! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Oh my god, they're actually doing it.
I love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Yo. That's so good. Oh, I'm excited for that. August 6th, HBO Max or in theaters. So I'm excited for this movie. I have been since I knew they were doing it. Because the cast looked amazing. James Gunn, obviously, everyone loves James Gunn. And the music, the action, the CG looks great. King Shark, man, he's gonna be a fan favorite. If they kill King Shark off, a lot of people are gonna be very upset. Wow. Okay. So that was the Suicide Squad. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it the day it comes out. Uh, Hopefully by August, it's a little bit more safe to go outside. I'm hoping to see all of these in theaters. But I don't know. This, the whole thing going on outside uh, is a little bit detrimental to these movies. But I definitely want to try and see them all in theaters. We'll see what happens, though. So let's move on to the Black Widow trailer, which is right here. I have it pulled up. So the last trailer they released for this came out a year ago. So the process behind this movie getting made is a little bit upsetting. And I think this trailer is probably finally going to confirm whether or not the movie is going to be on Disney Plus, because there have been rumors going around for a while saying that it will be on Disney Plus and in theaters. And then recently, I think Kevin Feige himself said it's going to be on Disney Plus, but this trailer is definitely going to be the deciding factor. So let's jump into it.
You don't know everything about me.
No,
I've lived a lot of lives. Before I was an Avenger.
I got coffee.
Before I got this family. I made mistakes.
Okay, they're calling back all the movies.
Between what the world wants you to be.
Oh shit. Wow, they're really going back here?
And who you are.
They'll just shove it in her faces because she's dead now, but she finally gets it.
We have to go back to where it all started.
What the?
Where did you think I was all this time?
We have unfinished business.
My girls are the toughest girls in the world.
Wow, we're gonna
I'm
see her
sorry.
like a kid.
We had our orders and we played our roles.
It wasn't real.
It was real to me. To me, you were everything.
Bring her
There he is.
home.
Put your seatbelts on. She's such a mom.
Damn. What was that transition?
One thing's for sure. I'm done running from my past.
Oh my god. Whoa. On Disney Plus. Premiere Access. Or order it on Disney Plus, it's what it said. Wait. Huh. So, first off, let's get to the trailer. The trailer was really good. Not too much action. They're really, in this trailer, leaning more heavily on the talking about her childhood and her past and the family that they're all going to be. We get a little bit more of Taskmaster, which is what people want. And so the trailer was really good. I don't know if it was better than the first one, but this is the part that's interesting. Order it on Disney Plus, and it says Premier Access additional fee required. Other Premier Access Disney Plus movies haven't really said additional fee or said order it on Disney Plus. So I'm interested to see what they mean by that, because Premier Access is $30. Additional fee required is going to be interesting to see how it works, if it works, and if it does work the way they want it to, and the way it most likely will, if they will do it with other movies that they are trying to release. Maybe even when this whole thing outside is over, maybe they'll still do this, but it'll just be a little bit more expensive, because obviously all these companies want you to go see them in theaters because it's the bigger experience, they get more money from it. But this is going to be interesting. This is Marvel's first big Marvel movie to be on Disney Plus. Like, they have the shows on there, but this is a movie going to Disney Plus, so it's going to be interesting to see if it works, and if it does work, if they will keep doing it. Probably not for all of them, but for some of them. But yeah, the trailer was really good. I'm excited to see how the whole family thing is played out, because it looks like it's going to be very family oriented and family heavy, with the relationships between all the characters. But I'm excited for it. Obviously, I'm a Marvel fan, so I'm gonna be excited for Black Widow. I just want her to finally have her movie. It's already been long enough since she was introduced in Iron Man 2, but you know, it's gonna come. It'll get here soon. So moving on, just breezing through these. Space Jam: A New Legacy, trailer 1, 2.5 minutes. Whew. Let's hold on. Let me take a sip of coffee really quick. I am inevitable. You're also tasty. Your mushy brains. Am I gonna want to just wait a minute? I don't know if I did this right. Does it look good? I am inevitable. Sorry. It's early. I've never been up this early. I needed coffee. I'm tired. But trailers, they're waking me up. Also, before we get into this, I'm recording this on Easter. So if you are watching this on Easter, happy Easter. If you're watching it any other day, happy Convivial Tuesday in April to you. If you're watching it way in the future, Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween, Happy Thanksgiving, Hoogie, Poopy, I don't know. Just give it a like, I guess, the video, if you like these trailers. If you like my reactions to these trailers. Also, if you want to watch all these trailers without me over them, links in the description down below. So go check them out. All that other fun stuff. And Space Jam. I'm really excited for this, because when I first heard they were making a sequel, I wanted them to use the same technology that they used to make the first one. They weren't going to do that, because they want to have it be like this super, not realistic, but realistic-ish looking movie. But I don't know yet, because all the promotional images are different. It'll show, is it LeBron James that's in the movie? I think so. It'll show him standing next to cartoon Bugs Bunny, but then in a different image it will show him standing next to a CGI Lola Bunny or something. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm just a little bit confused, but I guess this trailer will tell me. So let's go.
Basketball camp is next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
That's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
Hold up. Wrong floor.
Oh.
Will Smith ain't got to deal with this.
Alright, that's funny. This was very Shazam.
What in the Matrix hell?
This is Power Rangers. Oh, okay. Music is fire.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain. This is the Serververse.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this clown to the rejects.
What? Toon World.
What is
oh
this?
no. No, no, no. Nope. I don't like that. No.
I'm a cartoon?
What's up, Doc?
He
I
should
need
stay
to assemble
human.
an elite team to help get my son back.
I know what you're looking for.
Okay, the refugees.
A
Oh,
dream
Ryan
team.
Coogler.
Mom, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
Okay, it's funny though, which is good.
King James.
Oh,
Welcome to the Space Jam.
Whoa. There's so many characters and references at Easter eggs.
Introducing the Goon Squad.
Okay, who are they? Just sort of elemental
You gotta
beings.
win this game
Let's end this.
Got you, Kron.
and get our son back. Yikes.
Oh?
Classic.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
I'm going old school on his
Oh,
butt.
go Grady.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay, cool. July 16th, HBO Max and in theaters. I'm gonna watch it. It doesn't matter. I'm watching it. But can we talk about how they cartoonized LeBron James? That's not. No, I don't like that, because in the original, when Michael Jordan went to Toontown, he just stayed a human, but he could still, have the cartoon effects. Like, he could get squished and flattened and have all the sound effects happen, but he looked human. And it just was better. I don't know. It just was. I don't like cartoonified. It doesn't sit right with me. I don't like it. It's also, speaking of, I was gonna say Looney Tunes Back in Action, that movie with Brendan Fraser. The way they did that too, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Obviously, they did it first, but that's how I wanted this movie to go, and it's kind of doing it, but with CG instead. So it's just it's weird, and I don't know if I like it. The music's really good. The effects do look amazing. But there's just something wrong about this. And I don't know what it is. But I'm going to watch it. And I'll do a review on it, whatever. But something just ain't sitting right with me. And I don't know why. But anyway, that was the Space Jam: A New Legacy trailer. And my thoughts on it. So let me just think about all this again, and then I will do a overall, I guess I'll rank the trailers from most excited to least excited and all that jazz. So just give me a second to process, and I will be back. Okay, so I've processed what I've watched. I've had more coffee. Wait, I can actually do it now because I can see myself now. I can't see myself when I record the... There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What if I just do the rest of the video like this? I'm tired. Can you tell? It's too early for me. I need to go back to sleep. But anyway, if I were to rank these trailers from what got me most excited to see the movie, I would probably put Here's what I'll say. I am gonna watch all of them. I am excited for all of them. And, you know, I have high hopes for all of them. They're all going on streaming services, and will be also in theaters. So, I guess my most excited will be, it's gotta be the Suicide Squad. It looks so much better than the one we got, the David Ayer one. Not saying that I was gonna say not saying it's a bad movie. It's a bad movie. The best part about it is Margot Robbie, Will Smith, and the soundtrack. Those are the only three things that are good about Suicide Squad, the first one. This one just has a different tone. It's more Deadpool-esque, and it's James Gunn, who, again, everyone loves James Gunn. And then after the Suicide Squad, I would put Space Jam: A New Legacy. That's gonna throw some people off because that means Black Widow is my least excited one. But let me explain. The Suicide Squad, I explained. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. We finally got footage for it, and yeah, it looks really good. It's my type of movie. Space Jam is also my type of movie because I grew up watching the original. I obviously wasn't born when it came out, but I did grow up watching it, and I currently watch it all the time. And even though something doesn't sit right with me, with the movie, I'm still excited because, you know, it's got all these references in it. It's basically the Ready Player One, but with basketball. Wow. If I'm gonna get so shit on for saying that. Space Jam: A New Legacy is just Ready Player One with basketball. You can quote me on that. If anyone wants to take my review from the trailer, take that one quote, that sentence, put it out there. You can use that. I don't know, the CG just looks good. I like the cast of characters because the Looney Tunes, they're funny. It's gonna be a funny movie. And I'm feeling nostalgic for that Space Jam vibe, you know, and I hope they get that vibe back. And it's good. Like, and then the references and Easter eggs are obviously going to be great. I'm going to be watching that movie over and over again to be looking for new Easter eggs and references in it. And then Black Widow. I'm least excited about Black Widow mainly just because it's been so damn long since, you know, not only since her movie was announced, but since her character has been introduced. I feel like if they wanted to give her a solo movie and talk about her past and how she wants to right the wrongs, they should have done that after Age of Ultron, because Age of Ultron hinted at it, right? And then maybe a few more movies, like 2 or 3 movies go, and then we get Black Widow. Because we don't know anything about Black Widow really up until Age of Ultron, until that nightmare scene that she has. So that would have been a nice little teaser. And then you have to wait a couple movies, and then you get to actually see why that is her nightmare, why that whole experience was, and it would just give her more depth. And then by the time Endgame comes around, you have more of a connection to her for her death. This movie's just been too long in the pipeline. They should have released it way long ago. Even if they did it before the first Avengers movie, when they introduced her in Iron Man 2, they could have done one of her movies and then make a sequel later down the line, talking about her past. I don't know. I just feel like the timing's not right for her movie. It's gonna be good, but it's been too long, you know? And also, again, it was announced last year. It was supposed to come out last year. And then all this fucking shit happened outside, you know, that stuff. And then we had to wait even longer. The wait is building the hype, of course. It's just been too long in general. Even if this whole thing outside didn't happen, it still is way too long for her to get a movie, especially since she's a pivotal member of the Avengers. I feel the same way about Hawkeye. Don't get me wrong. Hawkeye deserves a movie, or at least a TV show, which he's now getting, a Disney Plus original show. But again, they should have done that way long ago. way long ago. But I'm more adamant about them doing it with Black Widow because she died in Endgame. And I didn't cry. I cried for every other death in Infinity War and Endgame. But when Black Widow fell off that cliff, like pushed herself off, I have no emotional connection to her because I don't know her past. So she died, and then I was just like, okay, whatever. Not to say that it wasn't emotional. Yeah, it was an intense scene. It's one of the best scenes because it's so intense. You feel the emotion in the characters, but us, the audience, have no connection to these characters. We feel more for Hawkeye because we know he actually has like a real family to fight for, and Black Widow's really just doing this because she wants to, finally do something good in the world, which is great. But her having a backstory to her would have just filled more emotion in the audience for when her death did happen. And now that she's dead, people are going to watch this movie and be like, what? We're supposed to care now after she's already dead? And that was the other weird thing about the trailer. They show the scene in Endgame when she kills herself. So it's weird. But I'm excited for the Suicide Squad the most, then Space Jam: A New Legacy, then Black Widow. I'm going to watch all of them. I will do reviews about them. So look forward to that. I'm going to go back to sleep because it is too early. And yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want more trailer reactions like this, or movie reviews, or TV show reviews, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a Falcon and the Winter Soldier 3-episode review very shortly, because the first 3 episodes are now out, and I have seen them. So I'm going to do a review of the first half of the series, and that will be out. If you want to see my thoughts on WandaVision, I did a 2-part series on that. So you can go check that out on my channel. And then there's a lot of other stuff over there. I did other trailer reactions to other movies. I've done other movie reviews and stuff. Go check it all out. Hit that notification bell to get notified for when I upload more videos, because my schedule is not a schedule. It's just sort of whenever I get the chance, which is very slim now that I'm super busy. So I'm going back to sleep.